which received seed by the wayside. But he that received the seed into stony places, the same as he that heareth the word, and anon with joy receiveth.
Yep. And I'm happy to read that again. And just in case, you know, they might say, well, the scriptures say not to have your head covered when you're praying, right? Whenever we say Yahweh's name, the Most High Yahweh, it's an instant reaction to take whatever covering off, to take it off.
Even if you're on the phone.
Say it again?
If you're on the phone.
Even if you're on the phone, yeah. Even if a brother ain't there with you physically, you're on the phone, you take your hat off. Just by instinct, out of respect. You know, even in the world, you meet somebody of respect, you know, you take your hat off out of respect. You know? So it's not just when you're setting up a prayer. Whenever you say the Lord's name, just take your covering off your head.
But the Lord said, no, don't say the Lord's name in vain.
Don't say the Lord's name in vain, right?
And rapping is vanity. So even if you're rapping, you're saying the Lord's name in a rap song, that's vanity, man.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Yeah, like in the scriptures in Isaiah 34, when it talks about none shall want her mate. You know, we talk about these other religions like Muslims and all that shit. But mate is a female companion, you know what I'm saying? Rap is a philosophy, you know, because, you know, philosophy is like an onto woman. Rap's a philosophy. You motherfuckers are coming up with your own ideology. None of that stuff should be made with the scriptures, man. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
These dudes are like, what's that? The wicked counsel, was it Rehoboam or Jeroboam? That the young men that was counseling them, was it Jeroboam? They were tied on to put heavy taxes on the people, and he had a council, and he had a bunch of young dudes, and the older elders, they were like, nah, you know, the OGs, they said, nah, don't do that to the people because they're gonna end up hating you. But then he had a council of the younger guys, younger men. They was like, nah, put hell on them, tax them to death. So these dudes, these young guys, like Sakari, you know, other cats, they're like the young men. That they don't listen to what the older, you know, the parents got to say. That have been doing this for a while. So we say rap is not the vehicle to use. Rap ain't a vehicle to use. It's not another form of spreading the word. You know, niggas don't care about. It's not the vehicle for the word. All right. The main thing about the song, a rap song, is like Possible Boy said it too, is the track. You know, the first thing you know, you could have ill lyrics being a whack ass track. Right, like I'll give you an example. Like a lot of dudes, they don't like Cannabis. I mean, I like Cannabis. I think he's an ill rapper. But the dude had whack ass beats, right? He had whack tracks, so his shit didn't come across. Then you got motherfuckers with ill tracks, with mediocre lyrics, but it sounds dope because they got the track. You know, they write in the track, and the track is what makes you nod. It's what makes you get into the song. It's not really about the lyrics. You know, it's the track. You're not paying attention to what the lyrics say. Like all these new songs, right? These new songs, you might find yourself singing this shit in your head, but it's not because of the lyrics, it's because of the track. Some conscious shit, you know, and the track is going through your head, you know? So my bottom line is the rap ain't the way a vehicle to spread the word or to teach the word. All right, the Most High didn't tell any of the prophets to go speak in a rap song.
Like Killer Priest.
You know? Well, yeah, Killer Priest is a perfect example. And he used to do that, say Yahweh about, in his first album, he used to say that. And I guess they gave him the order not to say it no more or whatever. But the dude flopped. You know, if it was about, like Apostle Paul said, if rap was the vehicle, the Lord would have got the illest rappers. It wouldn't be us out here on the corner. It'd be Method Man or Red Man, you know, with a #1 album, and he's breaking down the mark of the beast or some shit in a rap song. The Lord ain't got it like that, because that's not the vehicle. You know, the Lord said He will not hear our vibes, you know, the music. You gotta go ahead.
Yeah, it says when one hears. That's all I get. But he that received the seed into stony places, the same as he that heareth the word, and anon with joy receiveth. Yet hath he not root in himself.
Yeah, stony meaning he didn't really believe. You know, he wasn't doing it with all his heart and the truth. While he was in the truth for the wrong reasons. You know, so his deceit was on stony grounds. He might have been here for popularity or to get money. Some dudes come into truth because they're losers in the world and they just see a bunch of Jake together and it looks strong and powerful. So they're like, you know, I'm gonna join, like it's a boys club type thing. All right, but that's not what it's about. So that's a seed that fell upon stony ground. Go ahead.
Right. It says the same is he that heareth the word and anon with joy receive it, yet hath no root in himself, but dureth for a while. For when tribulation or persecution ariseth because of the word, by and by he is offended.
Yeah. Well, that sounds like maybe the case of somebody we know. But yeah, so by and by got offended. Maybe, you know, something about the woman. Dude is in the truth for a while. He gets emotional about something. He gets offended, and eventually he lets it get to him or eat him up inside, and he falls out of the truth. Okay, and the Lord will do or have brothers say certain shit to get at you to test your faith. Everything is, the Lord does things, not that saying that the Lord works in mysterious ways. It's true. The Lord has certain brothers, elders, apostles, whatever, say certain shit to for the Most High to test you whether you're really in this because you believe. You see? Go ahead, brother.
Verse 22. He also that receives seed among the thorns is he that heareth the word, and the cares of this world and the deceitfulness of riches choke the word, and he become unfruitful.
Right. So a brother that came into this truth and basically started turning into a money thing, or started getting some money, and he let the riches of this world choke the truth out of him. You know? And this could be through the riches, could be through a woman. Might have found a woman that he's all like into and comfortable with. And slowly but surely she got the noose around. Hey, I say this all, I'm gonna say it again, an example I use is called frog soup. Right, y'all know what frog soup is? Basically the way that you cook a frog is you cook it alive.
Change the memory card?
Go ahead, yeah.